we are back. Welcome everyone back to another episode of Spratz Revisits. So, it's been a while since I've done a video like this, and I decided to do Gundam Battle Assault 2 here. It's a game for PlayStation 1 here that I didn't put too many hours into, but I do remember having some fairly fun memories with, especially with some sleepovers or taking to a friend's house, whatnot, and play. So we have our options here. I'm just going to do Street and Versus mode, or the CPU here. Sadly, my cat doesn't have opposable thumbs, so we can't do Versus 2-player. So we're just going to stick with just these two here. Let's do Versus CPU first. And we have our characters here. These are not the full roster. I'll probably have to do that in my own spare time. But anyways, let's pick our Gundam here and our opponent. Yeah. And yeah, we'll just stick with level 5. And there's not a random. I would just select that really because all the stages kind of blend together, but it's whatever. Okay, I have not played this game in quite some time. I did test it out, make sure it was still in good condition and whatnot. So I may kind of suck. So it's a really good fighter. It reminds me a lot of Custom Robo, or I should say Custom Robo reminds me of this game a little bit. It's a pretty solid game. It's not like Custom Robo at all. That's more of a 3D platformer fighter, or this is more of a 2D side-scrolling fighter game, kind of like Street Fighter. I was hoping I could stay in the green, but whatever. Uh-oh. Come closer. But all the characters do play very differently, so it's good to test them out and see who fits you well. I like the U Gundam mostly the one that I'm currently playing as right now. It's always been my favorite. So that's the Versus mode. Pretty standard. Let's do Street mode, which is actually the story mode here. Let's go with Hero.
Mission accepted. First battle. Attack the enemy mobile suit. Ready?
So I kind of like, yeah, it just basically follows story for each character that you select here for the stories. So right now we're just going to do the hero story with his Gundam, which is called Wing. But other than that, this was a really fun game to play late at night, of course, with your friends, and see what you guys can conjure up and whatnot. Of course, we kind of just stuck with the 2-player, but almost got him. It's Angel of Death, you could say. Oh wow, that's a move. Scatter gun. Checkmate. I think when it comes to the story mode, though, there's a different amount of battles in each one. So I want to say the shortest maybe has 5. I remember playing this, and some story modes were longer than others. This is also a pretty cheap move to do with wings. Just slide into them like this. I should have stayed down for a second. I had a feeling it was going to hit me. I played it safe. Alright, that was pretty good. Alright, let's roll.
Ready?
Ow. Oh, now he's gonna get it. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. But it still did a lot of damage, so. That caused a lot of damage. That's just a regular move. You can say it's broken, but I thought I'm complaining. You dare take me on?
Our only purpose in life is to fight. Hero, show me what true justice is. Buffet. Ready?
I feel like I could get punished real easy with that move, but it's really powerful. When he brings out his katana. Just gotta cheese it. Get him while he's down. That move I do right there is a dodge move. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how I triggered that. I remember using it fairly often. Now these battles right here are super difficult. Or as I remember struggling with these pretty bad. If I remember correctly, I want to stay behind him and above him. And their health is very large. And you just want to go full on attack, especially. I may not get this my first time, but... No, hit him. Oh. Oh wow, I got that. Can't believe it. I do remember those giant battles being fairly difficult. That's when I was relatively new to the game, though. That and Wing is just a really good Gundam. Oh wow, I'm doing so well here. Also, this Gundam right here, Heavy Arms, is also a really good one. I'll probably show some gameplay footage of this one. If we still have time, that is. Alright, I gotta focus here. Alright, screw it, we're just gonna cheese it. Aha. Yeah, I may not get this for this battle here, so. Let me run away from me now. Wow. That was too close. I could have easily lost that. Alright, still going on here.
This battle will be nothing, but as a true warrior, I must taste battle with you. All right, come on.
Go straight on attack. But not to say that there is no defense in this game. There's plenty of that. There's times when you will need to play back and think of a game plan, of course. But for me, against CPUs, I'll just go straight on attack. Just rolls into my kick there. Okay, it's way more than 7 or 5 battles. I think this is the 8th battle. Okay, this should be the final one.
It's not whether you win or lose, but how you fight. I will do as I am ordered. Ready?
Alright. I don't want to jinx us, but we're doing pretty good right now. GG.
All combat is over. Mission accomplished.
That actually went pretty
Now
smoothly.
that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.
I am back. And for the staff, of course. Normally this is where I would end the video, but we're only 17 minutes in, so I'm just gonna keep going. And no, we cannot skip the credits. So, I suppose I could show, what was it, Time Attack? I forgot what it was called. But we'll see right after this, though, of course. But I hope everyone's been doing well. I will be honest, I've been going through a few hardships of my own, but we're getting by. And try to make the best of everything we can. But definitely gaming and making videos definitely helps out with that, especially. And other people, of course, I talk to on a day-to-day basis. Always a good thing to have. Honestly, I haven't really followed much movies coming out lately, so of course I've seen the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson. It's I kind of had mixed opinions about it, but it's still a pretty good movie. As some of those I may not know, I'm a pretty big fan of Batman, so I'm a fan of superheroes in general, but it was still a pretty good movie though. All right. So, the record and options. So, let's go to Time Attack. Let's see here. Heavy arms. Yeah, so I was going to try out this character here. I think this is like a stamina thing, but we'll see.
Ready?
Or you have to like... But if I do remember correctly, this is a stamina battle. I could be wrong though, but others may who play this game or grew up playing this game probably were like, no, it's this. So I'll correct myself after this, if not. That's just from what I remember. And my kitty is playing with a fly in our window, so if you hear any noise or any lights going on, it's just her going, being herself. There we go. That was good. What's there?
Well, glory to the winner.
All right, next opponent.
Ready?
Oh no, missed him. This Gundam especially is really good with distance as well. Oh shoot. Ow. Ah, it's one attacking above. Oh wow. Thought I was gonna get past him. These aerial attacks may not be too reliable, but then again, we're going against Wing here, so in my opinion, one of the best characters in the game. Okay. That's when defense comes to play. You definitely want to be defensive against Hero and Wing. Oh, wow. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I may not make it. Yep, I'm not. Well. Hey, it's been a while. And that was time attack. Yeah. Basically, defeat these many enemies in a certain amount of time. And that's Gundam Assault 2. Sorry, I was stretching there. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here with leading to our next game that I'm going to revisit. I'll go ahead and tell you what it is. It's going to be Crash Bandicoot 3. I decided to look at a game I'm very nostalgic for, so that's gonna be a blast. Well, thanks for anyone who is stay tuned to watch this here, and stay tuned for the next video. See you till then.